I've never used this unit. Not even for farming, because I didn't even get him during his event. Whatever that event was. Gao's Trustmaster reward is an ability that deals damage to all enemies, and despite partially ignoring the defense, its modifier isn't strong enough to equip onto another unit, unless you've really got nothing better. His Super Trustmaster reward is an accessory of decent attack and defense. The real kicker here is the Beast Killer Plus attached to it. When equipped to Gao, it gives him an extra 500 attack, though it's a shame this effect isn't stackable with 2 accessories. On to his active abilities. Fill Lamp Burst, fills his Lamp Burst. Whoa! Imbues Lightning onto Gao, boosts his lightning damage by 30%, and gives him a Super Lamp Burst buff. Rage, Northern Cross, deals ice damage, inflicts a 130% ice imperil, and has a good chance to inflict Stomp, making it potentially dangerous in Arena. Megavolt looks like it has a bad modifier, and it is, but once you upgrade it, it becomes much better, chaining with Bolting Strike and including a lightning imperil as well. Leap has a chance to enable certain abilities. Maybe Gao will get Ice Storm or status ailments, or maybe he'll get an array of offensive attacks, or maybe he'll get his best set of Cat Scratch, Flare Star, and Re-Raise. Either way, as cool as this effect is, the ones that aren't the last set won't shine that much if you got proper support or units who can cover this kind of stuff anyways. More on that later. Passives. With his Trustmaster reward or Super Trustmaster reward equipped, Gao gets a whopping 1,500 attack. He's also gained powerful killers, a big boost to his Lamp Burst damage, and a small Lamp Burst regen. His normal attack has been changed to attack, dealing a bit of damage and filling a bit of his Lamp Burst gauge. He prefers to carry a single weapon, meaning half the cap to the chain limit boost. At EX plus 2 he gets Warring Spirit. At EX plus 3 he gets 500 attack. He has a good spread of elemental resistance, with good levels against ice and lightning particularly. Let's look at his Lamp Burst. The modifier's been strengthened somewhat, though it's only really okay when going up against beasts, and pretty bad otherwise. As a Super Lamp Burst user, Gao has access to Attack Shift, which automatically boosts his attack by 250%, his Lamp Burst damage by 200%, and fills his Lamp Burst gauge when the Super Lamp Burst is ready to go. The Super Lamp Burst inflicts a 20% Fist Imperil, and then repeats the same thing as before. Strong against beasts, not so much otherwise. Let's rank Brave abilities. Raising Megavolt can be good if you want to use it, but it's not his best move, though it's true he doesn't have an Elemental Imperil without it. Dried Meat Power has a funny name, but just raises HP, which isn't a tremendous effect for Gao. Time to make a damage rotation. I'll assume you've got his Trustmaster reward equipped. On turn 1, cast Megavolt if you need the Imperil, and Leap. We're aiming for Cat Scratch, but if you don't get it, cast Leap again, and double cast Rage, Meteor. Keep doing this until you get Cat Scratch, and stick to triple casting it. Remember to shout whenever he needs it, and add an Imperil if you don't have it. His base Lamp Burst isn't very strong unless you're fighting a beast, so there's really no need to use it. His Super Lamp Burst is fine though, so long as you've got sufficient buffs to support it. So, EX 2. As a Super Lamp Burst user, Gao automatically benefits from additional EX awakenings. He is also a 3-star character, so why not, I guess. So how good is Gao? Well, he's pretty interesting, but also pretty weak. His modifiers simply aren't strong enough compared to recent low-level Neovision Awaken units. Sure, you can argue units like Vayne or Zhou start off as 4 stars, but then we still got units like Amarant, who can potentially spam his normal attack, or Waka, who, well, loses outright unless he's shooting down birds. Leap is a fairly interesting ability, playing the gacha game while gambling for that 1/3 Cat Scratch drop rate, because unfortunately the other abilities just aren't stronger than Rage Meteor, which can be imbued to get an element. Still, Gao isn't strong compared to recent units, and that's not a great place to be for a unit who's just a damage dealer, no matter how free he might be. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. Comment below how far you can take Gao. Well, I had one extra copy before this event, but whatever.